long queues, missed emails, late help. What if every user student could check services like a parcel and get the right message at the right time? Hello and welcome. Today we are going to be talking about CRM, Customer Relationship Management. This refers to the strategies, technologies, and processes used to manage and analyze customer interactions, data, and relationships throughout the customer lifecycle to improve loyalty, retention, and lifetime value. CRM marketing leverages data-driven insights from a centralized system to personalize marketing efforts, streamline lead generation, nurture prospects, and ultimately drive sales and business growth.
Customer relationship management also includes personalized messaging. So when we are talking of personalized messaging, we are generally talking about where students are generally receiving messages in the most convenient way, or they are receiving information at any time or anyway, or in the most convenient or intimate manner. So personalized messages can also include offer letters. Offer letters, these are welcome letters that are generally given to students to inform them or welcoming the students to the university or to be part of the University of Zimbabwe. And also personalized messages also include orientation. So when we are talking of orientation, we are basically speaking that the University of Zimbabwe and its members or staff, they are having in a face-to-face interaction where the students are being taught about the rules and the regulations. They are also being taught of what is expected of them, and also they are going to be taught on or being told or what the university life is all about. And also we are also speaking of the issue of checking your school fees and exam timetables. When we have personalized information, we are simply saying that students, wherever they are from, they can always check their timetables, they can always check their school fees statements, they can always reflect at any time, at any way.
Have you ever waited in long queues for hours to get a simple issue resolved? It's quite exhausting, right? With the use of customer relationship management, we can turn services into trackable cases through the use of streamlined services. Streamlined services are processes and interactions that are automated and effective, providing a unified and better experience between customers and the employees. To give an example, at the University of Zimbabwe, students have to wait in long queues for hours or days to get their fees queries issues to be resolved, which is time-consuming and a bit draining. To tackle this, the University of Zimbabwe can integrate CRM with chatbots or self-service portals that allows the student to submit their queries online and get automated responses from the systems. Therefore, with the use of streamlined services, the students get better satisfaction through the services offered by the University of Zimbabwe.
Building a sense of community is crucial and can impact the students' success and access. By using the customer relationship management system, we can foster for the interest of students by bringing them together using either social media platforms or messaging apps. Students that are interested in Bible studies, sports or Leo clubs can come together and build their own communities and societies where they can be communicating according to their own interest. This can also be enhanced by the use of also social media platforms by creating communities and other channels that can be communicating every day with the people of the same interest, for example, Facebook. Thank you.
Yes, now moving on to the benefits of implementing CRM system in a higher education. In this context, use it. Benefit 1, it improves student recruitment and enrollment. How? The CRM system helps track prospective students from first point to point of contact. up to enrollment. The CRM system also enhanced communication and engagement. CRM system makes it easier to communicate with students, parents, and stakeholders through automated emails, SMSs, or chatbots. Another benefit is data-driven decision making. As we know, CRM system stores a large amount of data, and in this context, student data, which can be used to analyze trends. Lastly, it also improves student retention.
All right, on the challenges associated with implementing the CRM system at the University of Zimbabwe, we are saying that there are so many challenges. One include data privacy issue. We are saying that the University of Zimbabwe data controllers have first, they need to first get the license from the regulatory authority, and also they have to pay attention to the requirements of the Data Privacy Protection Act in order to keep the data of all the students or stakeholders at the University of Zimbabwe. So it's a challenge when you look at the implementation of the CRM system. And the next challenge is the complex integration of the CRM with the already existing systems at the University of Zimbabwe. We are saying that we already have the up and running systems such as IMARI, the LMS. So it's very challenging to integrate that CRM system with already existing systems. It requires huge amount of money and expertise to do that. So it's a challenge to the University of Zimbabwe data controllers. And then the third challenge is the adoption barrier to staff and students. Some may find it difficult to understand how the CRM system works. They will need to be taught about how to navigate through the whole system. So it takes time, because it may also disturb the day-to-day running of the business at the University of Zimbabwe. So it's a huge challenge. Then the challenge is data cost. Nowadays, data is so costly. It's very expensive. Everyone who has to use the CRM system has to have the internet connection. So internet needs data. So data is very expensive nowadays. So it can be a challenge, because some may fail to access data when they are facing that challenge of not getting enough data. So it's a challenge. Then the other challenge is the message overload. We are saying that when the CRM system, for example, when communication is done on WhatsApp, the message becomes too many, so that some may end up skipping important information. It may cause fatigue, and also some may end up complaining. So those are the challenges that are associated with the implementation of the CRM system at the University of Zimbabwe. Alright, so my recommendations to the data controllers or the system developers that use it is that if you want to come up with a good CRM system, you first need to know the need. So knowing the problem or challenges that the students or stakeholders at University of Zimbabwe are facing, we help you to come up with a good CRM system or solution that will help to deal with those problems. And then the second recommendation is that they need to plan it out. A good or a sound plan will help you to come up with a better solution than just doing it randomly. And then the third recommendation is that you need to train the staff. When you are implementing the CRM system, the staff must be familiar with the system, so that they can be able to help students, and they help to enhance the smooth flow of communication between the students and the University of Zimbabwe. And also the fourth recommendation is that we need to continuously measure the performance or effectiveness of our system, so that we can identify the areas of correction, the areas where we need to improve in order to keep the system going.
Customer relationship management is not software first. It is a promise, right message, right help, right time. Use that can start small and measure big. If you want shorter queues, faster answers, and stronger belonging, the roadmap is clear.